Hey, it's Kirk. Another beautiful day here in North Idaho at Coeur d'Alene Aviation. Today we're going to be taking this 2013 Cessna TTX up for a demo flight. Come along for the ride.
Coeur d'Alene traffic, tag 1327 November, midfield left downwind 20 full stop Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene ground, Cessna TTX 240 Charlie Alpha. We're at Coeur d'Alene Aviation with the weather. Need a departure to the south. Coeur d'Alene Tower, Cessna TTX 240 Charlie Alpha. We're holding short at 20, ready for a southbound departure.
240 Charlie Alpha, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, southbound departure. Traffic about a 3-mile left base, runway 20.
20, clear for takeoff, southbound. We'll be watching for that traffic. 240 Charlie Alpha.
All right, right's clear, final's clear, runways are clear. I'm all clear on my right. Airspeed's alive.
And to prove your discretion.
Gauges are in the green.
All right, we'll check on like 132.1, freezing lighting.
70.
All right, here we are, leveled out 8,000 feet in this 2013 Cessna TTX, November 240 Charlie Alpha. We're sitting right now at 66% power, 29.3 on the manifold pressure, 2,500 RPMs. I've got the lean assist going right now. You can see that we're burning 15 and a half gallons an hour. Ground speed's 156 knots. We've got a true airspeed of 170 knots. So, I mean, 170 knots at 16 gallons an hour, 15 and a half, 16 gallons an hour, that's pretty solid. So, just super cool aircraft. This has got the Garmin G2000 Avionics suite in it. Very large screens across here. It's also got the touchpad down here. And then we're on autopilot right now. It's the Garmin GFC 700 autopilot. So this is a very interesting airframe. They started out as the Columbia 300. It was manufactured by Lanzair in Redmond, Oregon. They started out, I believe, in like 1998. When it was first released, or the 300s first flew in 2000. When it was released, it was the fastest fixed gear aircraft in the world until the turbo, the 400 came out. In 2007, Cessna purchased the rights to the aircraft and renamed it the Cessna 350 and 400. This particular aircraft, 240 Charlie Alpha, started out as a 2010 Cessna 400, was used as a test plane to develop the upgrades for the upcoming Cessna TTX, to include a new door design, interior, and most of all the Garmin G2000 suite. So this plane was then in 2012 with about 96 hours on it. It was stripped, repainted by Cessna, along with, of course, the interior. Continental did an upgrade to the engine. They changed it from one designation to the other. Still stayed at 310 horsepower. It's a Continental TSI 0550 at 310 horse. This plane was used by Cessna as a show plane. It was on the cover of a lot of magazines and flew around the country to Oshkosh Sun and Fun, among other mini shows and things out there. So pretty cool deal. So this particular plane, again, 2013 Cessna TTX. It came out of the factories in 2010, but then Cessna, after all the work that they did to it, they reissued the airworthiness certificate as a 2013. So this particular airframe has 1335 total time on it. Engine and prop are both 1086 since new. About 1,100 pounds useful load on it. So it's got the Garmin G2000. They call it the intrinsic avionics suite. The Garmin GTX 570, the touchscreen controller right down here, that's got all your different systems on it, including the air conditioning or the climate control system. The Garmin GFC 700 autopilot with electronic stability programming. It's got synthetic vision in it. The GTX 33ES extended squitter transponder, that's giving you your ADS-B. It's got the GTS 800 traffic awareness system on it as well. And then it's got the L3 backup attitude indicator, standby attitude indicator. Also has XM satellite radio and weather in it. It's got the TKS de-icing. It's not a Fiki system on this because it holds 3 gallons, but it's made for, you know, you accidentally get into icing or have to, you know, jump down through it, get into it. It's got that. 1,100 pounds useful load, 102 gallons usable fuel, about 1,000 miles of range on it, so pretty cool. The big claim to fame on this aircraft is service ceiling at 25,000 feet, 235 knots cruise on 16 gallons an hour. So it is an incredibly efficient airplane, incredibly fast. This particular one also has a Kelly Aerospace cabin heat STC on it, built-in oxygen, 4-place built-in oxygen as well. The annual on it was just completed on August 1st of 24, so it's got an entire year left of flying. As I mentioned before, it's the Continental TSIO 550 from Continental at 310 horse, so just a really cool airplane. So we're on the autopilot right now. We're cruising along 8,000 feet. We've been on the heading mode. I just loaded Coeur d'Alene in. We can see down here. I'm going to hit nav, and it's going to grab a hold of this and just make a nice turn here. So we'll go ahead and go nav on it. All right, here we are. We're back on our descent into Coeur d'Alene. We went ahead and hit the VS, so we're vertical speed 500 foot a minute, and the autopilot's grabbing. I switched it back to heading. Here in Coeur d'Alene, we like to fly northbound along the east shore of the lake, so I'm just steering us with the heading bug now.
Coeur d'Alene Tower, Cessna TTX 240 Charlie Alpha. We're 15 to the south, inbound with the weather.
40 Charlie Alpha, roger, make left traffic, runway 20, report entering the downwind.
We'll make left traffic 20, we'll report entering the downwind for 240 Charlie Alpha.
Corvalis Charlie Alpha, runway 20, clear land.
Thanks for coming along for the ride today in the Cessna TTX. For all of our aircraft sales, be sure to visit our website and click on the Aircraft Sales tab. If you like these videos, please subscribe. It helps us out with YouTube. Thanks for coming along.